Welcome food lovers and adventurers. Today, we're embarking on a culinary journey to the heart of Southern Africa to explore the soul-satisfying flavors of Zimbabwe. And at the center of every Zimbabwean table, you'll find a steaming, pristine white mound of comfort. The national dish sadza. More than just food, sadza is the lifeblood of the nation. A symbol of home, family, and tradition. It's a simple, yet profound dish made from finely ground cornmeal, cooked to a thick, smooth consistency. But sadza never travels alone. It's the perfect canvas for an incredible array of vibrant, savory accompaniments. So, grab your appetite, because we're about to dive deep into the world of Zimbabwean cuisine, starting with its most beloved staple. Are you ready to taste the spirit of Zimbabwe? Let's get started. Our first stop takes us to the bustling suburbs of Highfield in Harare, where the air is thick with the most incredible aromas. This is where you'll find what I call the Highfield Classic. A generous helping of sadza served with a rich, slow-cooked beef stew and a side of vibrant leafy greens, known as Nemuriwo. Imagine tender chunks of beef, simmering for hours in a savory gravy infused with tomatoes, onions, garlic, and a secret blend of spices. The stew is so flavorful, its deep meaty essence just calls to you. Now, picture that rich gravy soaking into the soft absorbent sadza, and right next to it, the Nemuriwo, often rape or collard greens, are sautéed with onions and tomatoes until they're perfectly tender, offering a fresh, slightly bitter contrast that cuts through the richness of the beef. It's a holy trinity of flavors. You take a piece of sadza with your hand, mold it slightly, and use it to scoop up that glorious stew and greens. The combination of the soft, neutral sadza, the hearty beef, and the fresh Nemuriwo is a symphony of textures and tastes. It's a plate of pure comfort, a dish that warms you from the inside out. This isn't just a meal, it's an experience that tells a story of community and hearty, honest cooking. Now, let's journey from the city to the countryside and taste the authentic flavors of the land. Here, the accompaniments to sadza are deeply connected to the rivers and fields. One of the most iconic pairings is sadza with matemba. Matemba, also known as kapenta, are tiny freshwater sardines, usually sun-dried, to preserve them. When you cook them, they release an intensely savory umami-rich flavor that is absolutely unique. They're often fried until crispy, and then simmered in a delicious tomato and onion sauce. The result is a salty, crunchy, and deeply flavorful relish that pairs beautifully with the mildness of the sadza. It's a taste of the mighty Zambezi River right on your plate. But we can't stop there. We have to talk about mabora. This is a culinary masterpiece made from tender pumpkin leaves, which are cooked down and enriched with a creamy, nutty peanut butter sauce, known as dovi. The peanut butter transforms the humble greens into a velvety, savory, and slightly sweet delicacy. The smoothness of the mabora, combined with the salty crunch of the matemba and the soft pillow of sadza, creates a complex and utterly addictive combination of flavors and textures. It's a true taste of Zimbabwean ingenuity, turning simple, local ingredients into something truly extraordinary. This meal is a celebration of the Earth's bounty. As we dig deeper into Zimbabwe's culinary traditions, we uncover a treasure trove of relishes that have nourished generations. These aren't just side dishes. They are a direct link to the ancestral lands and a testament to the wisdom of using everything nature provides. Let's start with nimba, or cowpeas. These humble legumes are slow-cooked until they're incredibly tender, often mashed into a thick, comforting porridge or left whole in a savory broth. They have a wonderfully earthy flavor and a creamy texture that makes them the perfect partner for sadza. It's a simple, protein-packed meal that is both filling and deeply satisfying. Then we have nyavi, the leaves of the spiderflower plant. Now, this might sound unusual, but these greens are a beloved delicacy. They have a distinct, slightly bitter flavor that is an acquired taste for some, but adored by many. When cooked with onions, tomatoes, and sometimes a touch of peanut butter, nyavi becomes a nutritious and flavorful relish that represents the true, untamed taste of the Zimbabwean veldt. And we can't forget svinyens. This is the Shona name for cicadas. Yes, you heard that right. These insects are harvested, cleaned, and usually roasted or fried, until they are wonderfully crispy. They have a nutty flavor and a satisfying crunch, often enjoyed as a snack or a special relish with sadza. Eating these traditional foods is more than just about sustenance. It's about connecting with a rich cultural heritage, a history passed down not in books, but on the dinner plate. For the adventurous foodies out there, we've saved a truly bold and unforgettable Zimbabwean delicacy, Medora, known in English as mopane worms. These are not actually worms, but the caterpillars of the emperor moth. Before you have any reservations, let me tell you, Medora are a sustainable, protein-rich food source that has been a vital part of the diet in rural Zimbabwe for centuries. They are harvested from mopane trees, then squeezed to remove the gut contents, and finally boiled in salted water before being netted. This preservation process gives them a long shelf life. The real magic happens when they're cooked. The most popular way to enjoy them is crispy fried. The dried Medora are rehydrated and then fried with onions, tomatoes, and chilies until they are wonderfully crunchy on the outside and satisfyingly chewy on the inside. When you take a bite, you get this incredible crunch, followed by a rich, earthy flavor that is surprisingly delicious. Some say it's reminiscent of a very savory, nutty jerky. When you scoop up these crispy critters with a piece of warm sadza, it's a textural explosion. The softness of the sadza perfectly balances the crunch of the Medora. It's a dish that challenges your perceptions and rewards you with a unique and genuinely Zimbabwean taste experience. It's a bold choice, but one that truly connects you to the wild heart of this beautiful country. So, would you try it? Finally, the most important ingredient in any Zimbabwean meal isn't found in a pot or a pan. It's the spirit of togetherness. In Zimbabwe, eating is a deeply communal act. You'll often see families gathered together, sitting in a circle, with a large platter of sadza and several bowls of relish in the center. Before the meal begins, a bowl of water is passed around for everyone to wash their hands, because traditionally, sadza is eaten with the right hand. There's a beautiful intimacy in this act. There are no forks or knives to create distance. You use your hands to break off a piece of sadza, roll it into a neat ball, and dip it into the shared bowls of stew, greens, or other relishes. This shared experience fosters a powerful sense of unity and connection. As you eat, stories are shared, laughter rings out, and bonds are strengthened. It's a ritual that transcends the food itself. It's about sharing life, about being part of a family, a community. From the classic beef stew to the crunchy Medora, every bite of sadza tells a story of this incredible nation, its land, its people, and its enduring spirit. It's more than just a meal. It's a plate full of love, a taste of home. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible culinary journey through Zimbabwe. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next food adventure. What's your country's national dish? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay hungry and stay curious. Thanks for watching.